More pressure on Saudi Arabia today to explain what happened to missing Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. But first, another story out of Turkey to tell you about. An American pastor detained in Turkey for nearly 2 years has now been freed. President Donald Trump met with Pastor Andrew Brunson at the White House this afternoon. A Turkish court yesterday convicted Brunson on terrorism charges, but sentenced the North Carolina native to time served and freed him from house arrest.
We secured the release of Pastor Andrew Brunson from Turkey.
Lord God, I ask that you pour out your Holy Spirit on President Trump.
The 50-year-old pastor met with Trump at the Oval Office and led his family in prayer for the president after stopping in Germany this morning for a medical checkup, where he and his wife were greeted by the U.S. ambassador to Germany and presented with an American flag.
We're very honored to have him back with us. He suffered greatly, but we're very appreciative to a lot of people.
Brunson's arrest in 2016 after being accused of links to Kurdish militants led to U.S. tariffs against Turkey. But Trump today denied a secret deal paved the way for Brunson's release, tweeting this: "There was no deal made with Turkey for the release and return of Pastor Andrew Brunson. I don't make deals for hostages." A bombshell development published in a Turkish newspaper today claiming Jamal Khashoggi may have recorded his own death on his Apple Watch. Now the paper says it has those recordings and they prove Khashoggi was tortured and killed. The pro-government paper says it believes Khashoggi turned on the watch's recording feature before entering the Saudi consulate in Turkey and that it was connected to his iPhone outside. Khashoggi entered the consulate to get documents for his upcoming marriage. Saudi officials say he left shortly afterwards, but Turkey believes Khashoggi, an outspoken critic of the Saudi government, was deliberately murdered inside. Meantime, President Donald Trump says he's prepared to come down hard on Saudi Arabia if the kingdom is found to be behind the alleged killing of the Washington Post contributor. In an interview with 60 Minutes that'll air on CBS tomorrow night, Trump pledged the U.S. government will find out what happened.
It's being investigated. It's being looked at very, very strongly. We would be very upset and angry if that were the case. As of this moment, they deny it. We're going to get to the bottom of it, and there will be severe punishment.